Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Sorry I tried to record this earlier, but I had to go get me something to drink and wake myself up. Yes, I am in my closet, so you see my clothes behind me. But today's review is on Catfish Season 7, Episode 6. Zach and Garrett. Neve and Max are at headquarters again. Laura isn't fully in this episode, and I'm so happy about that. She got a job over the weekend. Zach is reaching out because he met a guy he likes in Kansas. The guy basically went ghost on him, and I guess he couldn't get a hold of him or something. Anyways, we see Zach. He has wavy hair. He lives in Delaware and is from Montana. Oh, I'm missing a whole chunk, am I? I forgot to write some of that down. But anyways, wait, did I get to that part? Oh, well, I'm about to get to that part. So the next part is they pick him up from the airport. Now, what I wanted to know is why do they keep picking them up from the airport? Last week they picked up Mary from the airport, so I was kind of confused. Like, okay, so Zach Arai, Zach has two different accounts. He has his Zach account and Zach Arai. That is a little more. That is his Facebook. That's a little more than half of him. His over the top gayness, I guess. He dressed in drag once or twice, and when he saw Garrett, he was enamored. A month later, things came to be more serious. They have said "I love you" to each other. Zach had moved in with his ex. He moved to his ex's hometown and such. And then Zach tells him that the message was not delivered. He looks like a regular cute guy. He's a normal dude. And so maybe he was in a really dark place. I don't know. This episode wasn't really that exciting to me, to be honest. No images found. No matches for phone numbers. And there's no Instagram page. So Garrett had basically, I'm sorry, I can't get this straight. Garrett ghosted. Zach can't see Garrett. So the first reveal, Zach told Garrett about him coming to LA, and pretty much he cut off everything once he heard. They actually found an Instagram of Garrett, and they messaged somebody who was tagged in the picture named Alexander. Alexander explains that they do grad together, and the name really is Gary Michael, so maybe Garrett is not out of the woods yet, the name. Then they found Katie. It's his friend, his best friend. He would have told her about him. Some stuff went down with Gary's ex. He basically hacked his Facebook page and all of that. And then we see Zach. He's at Pilates. And Neve and Max are goofing off, like playing around at headquarters. And then they see something about Garrett in high school. Turns out he might be a little bit younger. We don't know yet. He's never seen him before. Then Neve and Max talk. Garrett is interested in him. Oh, Neve goes outside to go call Garrett. And Garrett says he's interested in him. He just says he has a lot to explain and doesn't want to disappoint him. And then instead of them going to meet him in wherever state he was, I forgot, they're sending plane tickets. So is this what's going to be like the rest of the season? Because it would be nice to like see them go to different states like Delaware, which I don't think they've been to before. I'm not sure. And Zach's like, they're in the car, and he's like, I'm a big boy. Just tell me what it is. And then the producer called, and she couldn't get a hold. So they're there waiting at the little house, I guess, whoever house that was. And the producer called, and she couldn't get a hold of him. Like, they couldn't find him or nothing. But then they're waiting and waiting, and the fence opens, and Garrett's there. And shockingly, surprise, it's actually him, which is not really a surprise. because that's what's mostly what's been on the season. I want to see. I'm gonna interrupt the review for a second. I want to see an episode where the guy isn't actually, or the girl isn't actually the person in the pictures. That is what I want to see this season. And so far, we're 6 episodes in, and I don't think we've seen any. Garrett mentions he was in an online dating relationship before. It was his ex-boyfriend fell in love with someone else. He's hesitant to start a long distance online relationship, but I understand long distance is something else, but it's worth it in the end. He got the call and freaked out. He didn't want to be vulnerable to another person. His family told him to keep everything to himself. Like, they just wanted a straight son, and that's not what they got. They got a gay son. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, this might be my new background, though. You know, it's just clothes. He's into him. Surprise. I'm not shocked they're touching each other's hands and being all lovey-dovey. Garrett wants Zach to be in his life, and they kissed. Whoa. Then they went on a date in LA, and they're just happy, and they think of each other as boyfriend and boyfriend. 1 month or 2 months later, they're back, and they call Zach, and surprise, guess who else is there? Garrett, if that is what his name was, I forgot. In Delaware, they were both in Delaware, and the guy brought a ticket, and they're going to see how it goes, and wish them all the luck. So that's all for this episode, this review. Tell me what you thought. I know it was nothing special this episode. Also, to update y'all on the channel, I did make another Instagram. I'm keeping the name as Miss Mint 25. I'm currently going to be doing Not So Berry Challenge on there. And I think just for this channel only, I'm just going to do creative Sims, because I don't know if anybody would actually want to sit through all that, and I need to know. So comment down below if you love Sims. Like, tell me what you sit on the seat, and also tell me what you want to see from this channel. Because until something else comes on after Catfish and Love Hip Hop Miami go off, and then something else good come on, oh, I might be making another video later. I want to talk about Celebrity Big Brother. But anyways, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Mwah.